Hi guys, it's Ashton Cartwright here from PaidAuthor.com. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your audiobook into a YouTube video. Now there's a few reasons an author may want to do this. Some authors will put the first few chapters of their book up on YouTube to generate interest in the book for fans who may then go on and buy it either as an ebook or a paperback or as an audiobook. Other times authors who have a long series, there may be 10 books, 12 books, they might put the first one or two books on YouTube so that people get hooked and go and purchase the rest. Also, you may just want to get your name out there. Maybe you've got a story to tell and you want as many people to experience it as possible, so you can put it up there and get effectively free exposure. And the fourth reason a lot of authors will consider YouTube is if you get enough views and have enough subscribers, you may start getting income from YouTube based on the number of views you get. There's a few steps to getting approved for that by YouTube, and I won't go into those here. It's a topic for another video. But getting the audiobook to be a video can be a bit fiddly. I tried a few types of software, and the one I've settled on is this one here, Wondershare Filmora X, because it's reasonably priced. I think I paid about $90 for it, but it only takes about 5 or 6 clicks and you can do the whole process. Some of the more expensive photo and audio editing software can be hundreds of dollars and is too complicated. I'm not interested in being a filmmaker. I'm not even interested in, being an editor for software like this. I just wanted to be able to drag and drop and then send it out into the world. So I'll go through the process with you now. So it's Wondershare Filmora X. I'll put a link to it below. You won't be able to click on it with your phone, I suspect, because sometimes YouTube's a bit fiddly like that, but it's not software you can use on your phone anyway. You'll want to use your laptop or your computer to install this. Now this looks way more complicated than it is. There's heaps of options. We're going to use almost none of them. So what I'll do first is I'm going to put the thumbnail up. Now a thumbnail is a small image that shows what the video is on YouTube. So here's some ones I've made before, but today we're going to be using this one, Medusa's Curse. So I'll just drag that over here and I put it into this section. This is where visual media goes, just here. Sam Riley book 24. This is my brother's book. Excuse me. And this thumbnail I made with Canva, which is some software online. It's very straightforward, and I'll even put the link to this template down below for you, so you can literally just copy what I've done if you'd like. Otherwise you can make your own through that software or any other. Main thing is it has to be a particular size image, so that it fits on the YouTube channel's thumbnail gallery there. Okay, but that's fine. We're going to have just a static image for this. We're not making a movie. We're just converting an audio file to a video file, so we need an image to display for the whole time. So we're going to have this display for the whole time. Now over here I have the audiobook files for Medusa's Curse, and I'm just going to drag those across. I'm going to start with the opening credits, and they're going to go in the section just below, down here. So we're going to go opening credits, and then it'll add the file you've added after this section. We don't really want that, so we'll just delete this gap because we want them to happen at the same time. I'm sure if I was more sophisticated I'd know what setting to use to change that, but I don't, so I just delete the gap when it adds it. Next I'll drag across the prologue. Boom, that's there. Again, it'll add a gap. Just get rid of that. And then we'll add the rest of the files. Okay, I'll show you here. So I select all of them. Now I found when you drag it, certainly on a PC, make sure you've selected them all, and then click on number 1 to drag that across. Because if you click on number 5 and drag it across, it'll put chapter 5 first, which is obviously less good. So we'll put that there, and we'll import all of those audio files. Excellent. Again, because I don't know what I'm doing, it adds a gap, so I'll just delete gap. There we go. So now we've got opening credits, prologue, 1,000,000 audio files, and then we just have to add the closing credits for this one. Again, drag and drop it, easy peasy, delete gap. Now, so currently we have an image that only lasts for a split second. We want to extend that image for the entire duration. So what we'll do is we'll see where the audio ends here. Drag this bit back to match the end of the audio. Good. As you can see, the whole audiobook is 11 hours, 59 minutes, 9 seconds, and 0.22 of another second. So that's how long we need to display this particular image. We want to display for the whole time. So what we do is we right click on this, and then we go duration. So we make this number match this number here, 11, 59, 09, 22. Okay, again it'll add a gap. Don't know why it does that, but I don't know how complicated software works, but this does go through nice and smooth. So now that's done, we've got this graphic displayed for the entire duration of the 12-hour video. We've got our opening credits, our prologue, all the chapters in order, and then our closing credits. And then all we do is hit export. You can name your video, you can pick where you want to save it to. Call it number 24 in the Sam Riley series, Medusa's Curse. Export, and then we'll start processing. My computer's not very modern, so it says here, as you can see, it'll take 2 hours and 46 minutes to process, but it's a 12-hour video, so that's not bad. And it might be time for a new PC for me sometime soon as well. I hope that's been of use to you. Again, I'll put the link to Filmora below, and also to this template that I use on Canva, so you're welcome to use either of those things. There are other softwares that will probably do it as well. I downloaded a couple and then I just refunded them because I couldn't make it work. Particularly if you're doing longer videos, some of them won't do videos longer than 20 minutes. Some of them won't show the same graphic for more than a second. This is the one that sort of ticks all the boxes for that. Yes, I hope that's been of use to you. A link to Canva will be up there for this graphic, and a link to Filmora will be down below as well. I do get a few dollars as referral if you do use my link, so that would be appreciated. Otherwise, you can just find it yourself, and that's no problem as well. All the best with your YouTube adventures.